It bloody well is. I've just heard it. Look at beach, folks. Oh, look at this for a location. Gairloch Hotel. Oh. Steve must be losing the will to live. He can't walk, his leg's about broke, his bike's about ready to explode. Can you imagine when you're getting up in the rev? Can you imagine that? Jesus. Can you see how the waves are breaking there, look? Water's so clear. Alright, well, morning folks, we're just about to leave Glenuig, and beautiful Glenuig Inn. That was a super night, wasn't it?
It was, mega.
Beautiful food, beautiful people, beautiful location. Cracking it was. And we had a subscriber come down and meet us. Good to meet you, John, thank you for coming down, mate. Managed to squeeze a nice couple of pictures on his beautiful 50th anniversary VFR. We sat in there having a glass of red, and we kept seeing this VFR skulking around. And I thought, maybe someone spied us. But then I remembered I'd spoke to John a couple of days before, told him we were going to be here. Yeah, thanks for coming down, mate. Thanks for taking time to do it. Yeah, lovely location that, folks, that. So today then, what we got? Loch Ness. For the first time, I've never been there before, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Apparently, we're going to catch the Loch Ness Monster as well. And then we're going to Applecross, the superb Applecross Pass. Is it called Loch Ness, whatever?
That's Rich gone. Yeah, I think he's noticed Richie's missing now, so I think Graham's clocked it. I think he's counting the bikes and going, where the the other ones?
Yeah.
That's the second time this drift has froze. We'll start doing that shit. I'll be going back to my old one, I think. Let's go and catch them girls up, innit?
Yeah, right on the coast and all eyes. That is beautiful. So peaceful in here, so flat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. I've said this before and all, and I've never done it. I always threaten to do it and I've never done it, but I'd love to do a tour on my own. One time, just me and thee. They've scampered on a bit, haven't they? This ain't going to be like that Arctic Circle job, is it? I'm going to spend the rest of the day chasing to try and catch them. Beautiful this is. Thank you, Scotland.
You back in?
Yes, we're back in the room. I've got to stop with this American accent. I can't forget. We've been left there 6 months and I'm still doing it.
You'll always do it. It's in your blood.
Yeah.
It's in your soul.
That edit to you, Steve, where we were in just before we got to Palo Joro Canyon,
Yeah.
and you were on that rocking horse, that metal rocking horse. That edit where I'm like,
Yeah, that was awesome, that one.
I'm pissing myself when it does that. This is beautiful.
Stunning, isn't it? Had it proper froze.
Yeah, froze. Yeah, just froze. So I'd ripped battery out and pushed it back in.
I was saying, Rich, I can't believe how empty these roads are.
I know. It's lucky, aren't we?
Yeah, very. Well, that wiped everything that you'd just done.
No, it goes into movie recovery mode. So, you know, when you stop a clip or your battery dies, it'll beep once, and then it'll beep the 3 times. You know, when you turn it off, beep beep beep. The once is it signing off that file. So if it doesn't sign off the file, it can't. It'll be lost. So then, if something like that happens, where it just gets cut off or it freezes, when you switch it back on, it's still wanting to sign off the file. So that's why it goes into movie recovery, so it can like wrap it up and seal it off as one file. Yeah. So if you ever notice it, or it ever does it with you, if it goes into movie recovery, just press OK and let it do its thing, and it'll just come on saying movie recovery completed or successful or something.
Okay. Oh, right.
But if you didn't do it, everything would be formatted again, completely gone.
That's good to know then.
It is good to know that it does that, but I don't want it freezing on me.
No. Have you...
Because if I'd have not heard that, I only knew it froze because I heard it go like, and because then I heard it, I thought just to check see if it has froze, I'll stop filming with the remote, and it looks like you press stop, but then it doesn't turn to green, so it just gets stuck on red, which means it's jammed, it's froze. But then obviously everything from that freeze that you record after that, if I'd not heard it, like all this would have been missed, wouldn't it?
Lost, yeah.
So
have you got the latest firmware on it, Rich?
yeah, I've done all that. Yeah, I'll send it back to Drift probably when we get home and see if they can find out wrong with it or whatever. It's like anything. Like G9s were having a shit fit all day yesterday, and then that camera's cocked up. But my original one that's pointing back at you now, give it away, Vegan, is, you know, that's never cocked up, and that's been with us to Norway and everywhere. So Mallaig, this is where we would have been getting the ferry to Skye, Mallaig. But instead of going left to get the ferry, we're going right, look, to Fort William. So you will see Ben Nevis Gas. It is a shame that we're not getting to see Skye again though, but you know, it's obviously not going to work because of ferry, so I'm sure there's better things for us to see. We can always do Skye another time. It is very, very, very special though. It's a nice little petrol stop. Fort Augustus, gateway to Loch Ness. There was something on news probably a couple of years ago now, but there was something to do with Loch Ness. Can't remember what it was, and you know, and Jeremy Vine got a couple of people on talking about it and the Loch Ness monster, whatever, all that. And this fella had sold everything of his life, and he's got like a big camper van. And he lives at the side of Loch Ness, and he's dedicated like 20 years of his life searching for Loch Ness Monster. And they were like, he's like, Jeremy and Fan were like, are you serious? Like, is this what you actually do? He's like, yeah, been here for 20 years searching for Loch Ness, searching for Nessie.
How's that worked out for you?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Someone's dedicated 20 years of the time.
Applecross is 47 miles.
Cool. There we are. Loch Ness Monster, what a load of shit.
So what's your take on that famous photograph from 1900 whatever?
God knows.
I hope if there is one, it never ever gets found, because the magic's gone then. So that's the whole thing about a myth, isn't it?
Well, surely
It's the
one
wonder
of them
it all.
just can't survive. There's got to be a pair.
Why would it still be alive after?
And surely the whole place has been dredged with divers, fine looking.
They've had
Yeah.
submarines down and all sorts.
Yeah.
Soda stuff. It's very deep, isn't it?
Yes, very deep and dark apparently.
Over a mile deep.
Is it the deepest one somewhere?
Yeah,
I'm not
it's very
sure.
deep.
She's massive, that's one thing for sure.
Whoa, that's breathtaking.
It's bloody massive, isn't it?
Hopefully, Steve, with your exhaust stud, the nuts just rattled off in it and snapped.
Yeah. Couldn't see the nut in it though, could you?
Oh no, it'll rattled off completely.
Yeah.
Just the collar's hanging down.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the colour, yeah.
Yeah.
Graham said there's a garage in Glenuig, or wherever it is.
Yeah.
He said I might be able to get them to have a look at it, or to at least see if I can get some bolts. And then strip it down and bolt it back up. Hopefully. If not, it's got to wait till I get home.
Yeah.
You reckon that's why it's popping?
Yeah. Because it's not sealing right.
Yeah, that must have been what was happening in America. They must have started working loose in America.
Yeah. Or it has snapped.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause it started popping in America, didn't it?
Yeah. Your and Andy's did.
Yeah.
It's not worth fighting for a parking space, is it? It's not worth fighting for a parking space. They're coming now. Should we just smash on to Applecross then? Well, we did come up here to stop here, but the car park's just absolutely rammed, so we're going to just spin round and go back where we've just come to Applecross. But before we do, I just want to show you what we've come to look at. The Castle of Macbeth. I'll tell you something, Loch Ness is massive. Absolutely frigging massive. Let's go and do some Applecross action. How are we doing, Alby?
Hanging in, boy. Hanging in.
Hanging in there?
Yeah.
You gone?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Gaz?
Yeah.
Look at Gaz, camera, desperate for camera, look. His little eyes peeking through. What about me? What about me?
Next up, Applecross.
Yeah, food.
Food!
Food in Applecross then. 2 hours to Applecross then, right? Yeah, that's where we stopped, didn't it, Rich?
Yeah.
2 hours, yeah.
I hope I ain't left my Ray-Bans there.
Did you
I had
wear
them
them in
on
pub last night and leave them on table?
I don't know. Quite possibly. Be gutted if I have. Skye and Loch Ness. No drone zone. I just got the drone out. Got it all fired up. Was just about to take off. And Gaz said, "Rich, no." There's a sign there saying no drones. I did think that anyway, to be honest. And I'm not disrespectful, so I switched it straight off. No, I'm just going to say, Gaz, I'm really pleased that you managed to shout over before I took off, because I was just about to go up.
Yeah.
And
I've probably just seen this old bloke out at window. Bang!
Yeah.
No drones between 9 and 6!
Bang! Beautiful castle though, isn't it? Westeros to Nova Scotia. Westeros Coastal Trail, that's got good news written all over it. Welcome to the Westeros Coastal Trail. Well, this looks very cool, doesn't it?
It does.
This is really cool, isn't it, having train track at side of road. Hey up.
Oh wow.
Ready?
Oh, give.
Wildbad special, yeah.
Go on, gives you an engine of out.
Hey. That's a hill, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope your brakes are working on this one. That's just descended about 400 feet in not even half a mile. Applecross, 21 miles.
21 miles. 21.
This is a beautiful area, isn't it?
It is.
Look at that lovely church.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Food
ready.
all day, Gary.
It'll basically be taking us up there, look.
Yeah.
Right in front of you.
Yes.
Well, you go right up to...
Yeah. It's a steeping, guys. It's a steeping. That's where we're turning left, where them cars are now. Look, see them?
Right. Okay.
Oh, little lambs.
Not bothered. No. Yeah.
Some over there. Yep. Yeah, if you remember, Egon, this is where we stopped here, isn't it? Across here.
Yeah.
Balachnabar.
So what's this, the steepest one, did you say?
No, the highest.
The highest?
Yeah.
Yeah, one.
Ardnock's the steepest, yeah.
I wouldn't like to think you could get much steeper than Ardnock.
Well, we're sea level. Road normally impassable in wintry conditions. That Steve was saying for Hard Knot, he's known quite a lot of cars just slip off it, hasn't he? In winter.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And it's scarily steep, so if you slip, you've got no chance of your car stopping once momentum starts. Gravity always wins, doesn't it?
Because he was saying about, because you remember that bloke he chomped at because he kept coming and he's like, I'm coming up, you've got to let me keep going. The rule on this road is, let the ones coming up come up.
Yeah.
It's harder to start because the traction control kicks in and that one, doesn't it?
Yeah, well that's where it was. He was struggling to get going again.
But you shouldn't even be driving it anyway unless you're an experienced driver, because it's that dangerous. You know, you can't just drive up it if you haven't got a clue what you're doing, because it takes a lot of skill. We'll traverse all the way up this side now. Beautiful. Cars seem to think bikes don't take any room, so just be careful with some of them, because I know he pulled over right far for us, but you'll have some that are they'll just think, oh, it's a bike you can squeeze through. Look how dramatic that looks.
Wow, it looks cool from back here, just watching you guys just bend and going up. Looks very cool.
It's a lot longer than Hard Knot and all this, guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What,
yeah, because going down the other side, there's more hairpins there.
There is, yeah.
And it's that's having to go on for ages. That did.
It's hard work. You'll be ready for a break when you get to the other end. The thing is, there's not really any places up here to stop for photos, because they're all passing places, you see. So if you did, you're going to be causing grief for everybody else. So. Cracking road though. When was it when we came in? Are you gone 2013?
Yeah.
Well, it makes you appreciate it, doesn't it? I mean, like coming up it now, especially for you for the first time, it makes it more treacherous with it being a little bit damp. So you know, you'd appreciate it the other way, but you'll also appreciate it this way, won't you? Because of how hard it is. We're at 700 feet at the moment. I think it might be 2,000 at top, I can't remember now.
I think your exhaust is getting wasty.
I do and all. He's going to let us through. There's a real steep, tight hairpin up here in a minute. You know, as we get to pretty much as far as you can see up this valley, it like climbs very quick in a short space of time, but really, really tight, off camber.
Try and keep the momentum going then.
Hairpin.
Look down to your left, it makes your balls tingle, doesn't it?
Makes your balls tingle.
1100. Cute. There's that hairpin there. You see car going up. It goes right to the left, and then very steeply just cuts back in. Well, there's a waiting there for us. Got that to your left now then. Beautiful. Oh. Great minibus here, look, coming down.
Oh shit, shit.
You alright?
You alright?
Yeah. So I went wrong here.
I ran it first.
Try and get into this bit here, lads. Try and get in, lads.
Yeah. Oh,
It's pretty special, isn't it?
yeah.
I'll have to go visor up.
Oh,
Load of crap over the road here.
Yeah.
Careful, lads. Loads of crap there in that corner.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot worse, that is, mate. Now your exhaust is a lot worse, nasty.
It's like being back in Norway, you.
It is.
Trollstigen.
Wow. Look at
Exactly.
that.
Beautiful, eh? 2,000 feet. Right at the top of it, look.
What a beautiful place. Shame it's not sunny,
No.
but we've done well so far today.
Yeah.
Basically, you see water at bottom.
Yeah.
That's where in is. Right where it dips into that V at bottom. That's where it is.
This will be a well-deserved stop, lads.
Yeah, well.
I'm having fish and bloody chips. I am fish and bloody chips.
I think Auntie Misty's worn out.
We might have to recoat it when we stop.
You've not got a pin lock in, Gaz?
I have no idea what that means, so I'm going to say no.
You might as well have said that in Japanese, hadn't
Yes,
you? Konnichiwa.
I highly recommend you get one. Double glazing for your visor.
Right.
Have you got them in that one, Steve?
Yes, yeah.
And does it never steam up?
Never. No.
That lorry's not going to let us past any time soon.
Not a chance. No. He's going all the way. I don't
He's
think
fighting his own battle in that, isn't he? He's not worried about pulling over for some bikes. I wouldn't want to be driving that down here. That's for damn sure. Hey, up he is, look. What a good lad. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, cool bit of road that is. Would have been nicer in the dry, because you're even more cautious, aren't you, when it's
Yeah.
when it's wet, loose stones and a bit of traffic, and it's just like very cool all the same.
Oh, my ears are popped.
I need to pop, man.
You've just gone 2,000 feet up and back down in that short space of time. Back down to zero.
There we go.
Your belly's about to get filled, lads.
Yes! Food!
Please be open.
Yeah, imagine getting down here and it's not open.
Thought it were longer. I did.
What you got?
I thought that were longer. It felt a lot longer when we.
What are you doing? Sounds terrible, Steve's bike, doesn't it?
Yeah. You come down here, Gaz?
Yeah.
I can't. Hang on. Hold up, we're not full team.
We're all here. Where's Alby?
Did he come in?
No.
Alby.
All he's got to do is jump on it and.
He hasn't dropped it out, has he?
Don't know.
you see him, or
No, he's
is he Captain Fannier?
he's still putting his suit on. Oh, he's on the bike now.
No way.
Yeah. I bet Graham's been and come back, hasn't he?
Give us a shout, Egon, when we're ready.
I've got my eye on him.
Should have put the clear visor on.
See that little red light? That's Alby, that's who we're waiting for.
Is that him behind that car?
Yeah. Go on, you can go now.
Where's the car going? Can't see.
I'm going nowhere, I've got to put it in gear.
Right, eyes are closed.
Might be closed. Oh, in that pothole.
I'm glad we put wets on, lads.
Yeah.
We've done well today though, haven't we, considering the forecast was shit all day.
Yeah.
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 So if we've just got
like I said, though,
hour or so, then it doesn't matter, does it?
Once you've got your wets on,
You've
you're
got
all right,
it
aren't you? Yeah, once they're on, it don't matter, does it?
You're dry, you just...
The only thing that annoys me about the water cruise is the gloves. Do you know, because it's wet, your hands swell, and it's getting your gloves on.
You've got wrong gloves, pal.
Well,
You have to try mine on. Mega. They're thin, completely waterproof. You can't pull liners out. Keep your hands
and
dry.
how much are they?
Not sweaty. At 120, I think.
They're all for a pair of gloves.
gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's like PCH again, all
It
over
is.
again.
Just hope we don't have a landslide down here.
Still not picking Steve up on comms, Egan?
What?
You're still not picking Steve up on comms?
No, I don't think he's put it on. Go on, and don't add that into the mix as well. We're already waiting 25 minutes for him to get his wets on.
He's in a bit of pain though, on that defensive side, bless him.
Is what?
He's in a bit of pain.
Yeah, he is.
So,
The thing is, the only stressful thing about putting your wets on is when you're wet and stressed.
Yeah.
So if you put them on when you're dry, it don't matter, does it?
yeah.
No matter if it pisses it down there. It's just no worse than standing inside a road wet through, trying to squeeze them on as fast as you can because you're getting hot and bothered. They end up sticking to you, and it's just horrible job.
Right, the lead car is looking to let us pass.
One
Thank
is.
you, both of you. Thank you.
Still love today, been really good.
Yeah, it's been super, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think it's just like, I think we was probably an hour later than stopping for the food that we'd have liked.
Yes.
Because I think everyone was just like a bit hungry.
I feel refreshed now.
Yeah, I'm
Bit
feel good to go.
Yeah. If we'd have done it before we went over Applecross, it might have been a bit more enjoyable.
Tell you what this reminds me of, Egon.
Go on.
That massive fjord we had to ride round that night in Norway.
Yeah.
You know, because tunnel was short.
Yeah.
We were totally knackered that day, weren't we? Sorry lads, tunnel's short. Yeah, but it's only 10 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, but it's short, so you have to go around. Oh, how long does that take? About 2 hours?
Yeah.
We're already getting late. We're already knackered before we got to the tunnel. Pissing down. That going around that fjord felt like it were never, ever, ever going to end.
It did.
What a place to live. We were lucky, lucky people. All the cars are really, really courteous, aren't they?
Is our ETA about 5?
Yeah, about 5, yeah. It's 4 now, isn't it? I think we've got 50 mile to do. Something like that. It's all coast road. The woman said it's dead easy. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Cool.
Road just cutting in, look. Makes you feel like you're in the wilderness a bit up here, doesn't it?
What a cool little road this is.
It is. I'm loving it. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, folks.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh. Jesus.
Look at that.
Can you hear it now? Watch it, Steve.
Bloody hell. That's a great road, that is.
Imagine that as a sunny.
I know. Still good like that though. Makes it quite dangerous, but yeah, love it. Nice to come around the corner and see that.
47 minutes left. 45 minutes.
Yep.
You wouldn't want to go over the edge here, would you?
Oh, I've got a cloud just hanging there, look.
Yeah, that's cool.
Look at that property then. Wow.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
look at this.
See that one? Look at that.
Road's a bit shit here, lads. Be careful.
It's a place and a half, isn't it, that?
Yeah.
And with them views, Jesus, that's...
Oh, bloody great road.
Yeah. Makes you appreciate how good your tyres are there as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Goes through me when you see people going, anyone know what's best cheap tyres out there? Cheap as possible. I just think, why would you want to put cheap tyres on?
Hold on. Cheap? These are cheap tyres. 100 quid for back.
Yeah, well, they're not budget tyre, are they?
No.
Is that all you pay for yours?
100 quid, yeah.
Off that...
100 quid foot bag, about 90 foot front.
Yeah.
What did you pay, guys?
it was a bit more than that.
Gary! Don't whistle down people's
It wasn't
ears.
loud.
It's impressive, this is, isn't it? I'm just struggling to friggin' see anything around me. I can barely see Graham, let alone any of the scenery. Just following his light.
Just don't breathe.
Doesn't help, doesn't help.
Then you won't miss it.
I'm trying to blow down like towards my chin, so it's going through bottom, but it's not doing no. Just totally steamed up. I've got it cracked on one now. That's the only thing that I can do. Can't have it open because it hurts my face, and then can't have it closed because it steams up immediately. And now I've just got it cracked on one, and still not great. Lovely ride though.
Lift your main visor up and put your sun visor down.
It's still going to hit my face, isn't it? You try opening your visor and feel how much it hurts when it hits your face.
Don't take mine.
Yes, it does. Stop pretending.
I'm doing 40 mile an hour, 39 mile an hour, 40 mile an hour.
Yeah, put your visor up then, leave it open.
Yeah, so.
And it's not hurting your face?
It does when you do 44, 50.
I'm doing 55.
Yeah. There we go, see. Lower your speed.
Down to 1 bar now. I've just crossed 75,000 miles on this beauty. $75,000. It'd be quite spooky up here on your own at night, wouldn't it?
I bet it would be.
If it were pitch black and rainy like it is now, and you're on your own, that would be quite scary, I think. Especially when you can't see through your damn visor. High fire risk. I doubt that. Not today, anyhow.
Whoop, whoa, whoa, hey, whoop.
This is probably as far into the sticks as we've ever been. There's nothing. Just this vast landscape. Fuel is really running low. I've just started flashing. Oh shit. My fuel's just started flashing. I can't see through my visor because I've got my dark visor on and me anti-misty is not helping at all. Safe to say I'm a little bit uncomfortable at this moment in time. It's breezy up here now and all. Quite ready to get off of here now.
I bet Graham's still got half a battleship full of fuel.
A little bit worried. Ullapool. Alternative coastal route.
You're alright, Rich. Hang for left, Jake. Do you not hear it now, Rich?
Jesus! It's right bad, isn't it?
I don't know if this camera will last till we get to where we're going. 20 mile? I don't even know if it's running now. GoPro's ran, the back S has ran dry. Makes you feel like you've gone back in time, doesn't it, up here? You know, how can we be that lucky to ride somewhere where there's nobody and you've got just this, nothing here apart from a little road running through it and that. It is just like Norway, this here you gone, isn't it? Gairloch. We're here. Now we just need to find the hotel. It bloody well is. I've just heard it. Look at beach, folks. Oh, look at this for a location. Gairloch Hotel. Oh.
Steve must be losing the will to live. He can't walk, his leg's about broke, his bike's about ready to explode. Can you imagine when you're getting up in the revs? Can you imagine that? Jesus.